Hey guys, how's it going? Naked all day, bringing to you another point of view gameplay of World of Tanks. This time we're playing on the map Sand River. I'm playing in my Tier 9 Russian medium tank, the T-54. I'm not the best T-54 driver out there, and I will show you. I'm like under 50% in it. I'm 48, 47%, and I'm not sure what it is. I think I'm just a little bit too aggressive. And anyways, a lot of learning to do, but in this round, I had a pretty decent round. Um, Feel free to comment, subscribe, like my videos, critique me, get me better. Don't talk crap, whatever you want, that's fine. Just do it in the comments below, I'd appreciate it. I will try to talk about what I was thinking here. Um, so basically what I got here, there's a hill directly in front of me there, where I'm pointed. I'd like to, when I'm doing this type of map, where we both have to try to get to the flag, I sit on the side of this hill because I try to spot people that goes from their number one across the river, and I could get some, shoot them in the ass. That's always a good thing, to shoot people in the ass. I'm not sure if you like it, but I have an ass fetish when it comes to this game, and I definitely like shooting things at people's asses. So enough about that. Here, I'm just going to kind of spot some things. I'm going to get a little aggressive like I always do. I'm going to try to come up and peek out a little bit, try to spot something. I'm watching my mini map. You can see how big it is on my screen. I like to keep it pretty big. I see this A44 on my right. I don't think I'm going to get some shots, but I'm going to think I could get some shots of people going up that valley there at B8-ish. So I'm kind of keeping an eye on there, see if anybody's trying to escape up there, or I can pick up. Now this tank doesn't have the best gun depression, but it is low profile, and it is quick enough to be able to get up and over that ridge sometimes without too much trouble. So I see there is a 3002 over there, my goal, but I also see that tank destroyer, the AT-15. I don't think he's looking at me. I'm going to try to take a shot at him. He bounced. See where that shot went. Right off my turret. Turret's pretty bouncy. That shot went left, and it wasn't even well aimed either. There he is. Got a nice shot on his side. At this point, I noticed a T-25 on the hill. Thought he was going to harass me a little bit, but he does have a lot going on. He might not know he could peek over that little valley and shoot me. So, I'm just going to keep playing this game here on this ridge. At this point, I started feeling really comfortable sitting on this side of the hill. Their team wasn't really coming into my view. We have a good defense here. We got a T-34, an E-75, and a T-29. There's a M103 there. I thought he was going to harass me a little bit, but I think he was going for our Tiger II. While he was looking, I figured I might as well take a pop shot at him. All I did there was right-click on him and shoot at him, just hoping to get some sort of lucky shot. Now, I see this A-44 going around. I know the other big tanks are going to have to get let's slow this down. My big tanks are going to have to defend themselves. See how they're turning the turret? Look at the T-34's turret. This gives their team the ability to get some side turret shots on them. So right now, my thought was I need to help kill this guy fast so they could get their frontal armor of the turret back facing the enemy. I did notice a 3002 over there, but I just kind of angle my tank towards him just in case he takes a shot at me. He did, but missed. The T-95, first time I noticed it. They have a T-95 there. I was a little nervous about that. So I'm simply right-clicked on the A-44. When I get a chance, I'll take the shot. So far, our T-29 has died because of the confusion the A-44 has given us. The E-75 has to face the bigger targets, and I was able to take that kill, and well, it looked like I did. Apparently, I didn't. The T-34 got it. Just double check the 103 there. He's still not doing nothing. I see the AT-15, very deadly tank destroyer in its tier, and he's giving me a side shot. I'm definitely going to take it. Got him low. Got a nice roll, I think. 270. I'm not sure what the damage is on the ammo here. What is it? 320 is a low roll. So still did some damage. I'm looking at that T95. He's not looking at me right now, so I was okay right there. The T95's definitely worried about the big guys. They've got all my big tanks. Now, I just want to let you know, let's show you what's happening here. The battle is developing, and it doesn't look like it's going to go good for my team. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 enemy tanks here in the north of us. There's a T25-2 on my team, a T29, and me right now defending the side. So I'm going to have to make some changes. If I look around the battlefield, we have a Tiger II right here, and we have one of those new tank destroyers. I don't know what that is. The WT. He's pretty deadly, so that's a good spot for him. And I'm starting to think I need to take some cover. So right now I was thinking, could I come around this dirt hill and try to get a side shot on the E75? I see he's going up there, but then I seen the T95 coming my way, and I'm not going to take a hit from that big gun. So right now the best thing I could do is support that WT, the Waffenfrage, if that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. So that's where I'm going. I'm not going to escape all the way. I mean, it doesn't look good. We're only down 2 tanks compared to the enemy team. I took a shot from the M103 there, and I'm not even sure. He must have got a turret shot or something. I don't even see the damage there. So I'm here to watch him and to see if I can't do something to help him. We're back to point of view. I see the T-32. I tried to get a side turret shot and I missed. I know he's going to start using these buildings for cover, so I think I'm going to take out this building. Just so he can't hide so far out. He has to hide further back. It was going to take him a little bit longer to get around that ridge. At least that's my thought. Now I'm looking at that T95 too, and he's creeping up on the Tiger II. T-32 took a shot on my bouncy turret. I'm okay with that. At this time, I think there's a lot more people on the ridge, and I can't. The last time people were spotted, they're scattered, but the battlefield is still developing, so I need to take a spot for everybody. Maybe the artillery's trying to find help for us. Oh, I see the T-95 side shot. Took a shot and I got some damage on him. He's the T-95 in my opinion. If he stays alive, it's going to be the end of our game. I mean, we're going to lose for sure. I'm going to double check the T-32, see if he's coming around. He's not. He's afraid for our Waffenfrage, or the WT, who's now gotten back a little bit to support the valley. He had very good, this gentleman right here, very good mini-map awareness. So I'm going to harass the T-95. I'm getting harassed by the 30-02, but it's still not enough damage for me to worry about. I need to kill this guy. Boom, we got it. The tide is changing. We're only down by 1 tank now, but there are guys that can change the battle. Is in my opinion, dead, and there's still the E75, but I don't know where he's at right now. So I think I'm the only one kind of shooting and keeping people from breaching this hill. The people down by the flag aren't really doing nothing. They're just kind of running towards the flag. There is a Ferdinand on the enemy team down there, but I'm not sure. We could have definitely used more help over here. Me and this Waffenfrage, we're helping each other. It's been like good teamwork. I give him kudos, man. I felt like we're good teammates. Now I bounced off this turret. I didn't wait long enough, and I'm thinking he's going to stop. I need to get up high enough to get a side shot on him, but he's not stopping. And I'm thinking, uh-oh, I'm way out into the open. I don't need to do that, so I'm just simply going to back up. I'm going to keep facing the enemy with my tank as I back up, because that's the only way to get away from him. I figured, you know what, maybe I could come back over here. I'll slow it down. My thought was to come into this valley and maybe get behind the T-32 and try to get some mass shots on him. That Waffenfrage has a full clip, and he's probably going to fuck that guy up, really damage him. But then this 2801 is going to show up. So, you know what? I'm going to back up and try to get him. Just right-clicked on him at this point. The minute my barrel was high enough to get him, I just took the shot, and I got him. Now the enemy is not going to be able to spot me that well. I'm kind of in the cover of darkness. T-32's way above me now, and he just died. So I was like, okay, I should probably leave this valley. Then there's the E-75. That scared me. He stopped. He's looking at me. I don't even need to see his turret to know he's looking at me. Poorly aimed shot, just kind of keeping his attention. That Waffenfrage, he's now going to think about what he's going to do. I really trusted that he's going to be a team player on this. So I know that E75 took a shot, so I was just backing up to where I could get a better position. I tried to get a lower glacier shot on him, just bounced. But now I'm exiting this valley, and I know another opponent shows up. I'm going to take him out. E75 still trying to come after me. I'm looking at the terrain. I notice how the terrain kind of ducks down here, so that's where I'm going to put my tank when the C-75 comes. I might not be low enough, but I'm trying to back up here. He has to take an upward shot at me. He has to take an upward shot at me, and if he's looking at the side of my turret, which is kind of sloped, at least that's my thought process, there's a good chance he'll bounce. I see the AT-15. I'm thinking if I could just get up over here, I'm trying to check to see if the E-75 is going to be able to shoot me. Oh, it's going to get uphill. I need to stop. I'm not going to be able to get over there. The Waffenfrage came down. Good teammate. Starts harassing the E-75. He had to back up. I see him backing up. That's probably because the E-75 is looking at him. E-75 is pretty smart. Knows that I'm going to be looking at him. I try to take a well-aimed slot, but at this elevation, I'm just going to bounce. So I'm going to hide in these buildings. The Waffenfrage hopefully will come down and get his attention. If the E-75 still tries to get out of the valley, he's going to have to give me a side. So right now I'm thinking I'm just going to bonsai into the valley. That's my best opportunity. And just try to get to a side and get a side shot. It's probably not the best decision. I could have had my tracks blown off. And I was trying to get away from him. He's killed my driver, and now I'm running all slow. This is not a good position. My heart was pounding right now. This C-75 was angling good. Now, he just got some really good damage on me, and I'm thinking I need to be either really, really close or try to get on his side. So I'm going to keep my nose right at him. He has to look down at me, and he's aiming at my cupola, and I can see that. I can see that. So I'm going to try to get an aim here on the side, that fucking little port. I couldn't reach it. The vibration, I was zoomed in too much. I'm just wiggling my tank now so he can't get a shot on anything. Now he's pushing me and I'm pushing forward. At this time my Waffenfrage is coming around to give me a hand. And he just killed him. Saved me. He saved that whole situation. But I got out of there with some health left. And now we're just going to kill Artie. This is pretty much going to wrap up the battle for me. I got 2,800 damage, 2873 damage. I think I did pretty well when it comes to, reading the battlefield and backing off when I needed to. But yeah, tell me what you think. So I appreciate everything. I appreciate what you do for me. Please rate, a thumbs up on my video, and comment, subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Thank you.